Cyberpunk 2077 new 4K Upscale Collection Pack enhances a variety of textures. A new Cyberpunk 2077 4K texture pack is now available for download, improving a variety of textures. The 4K Upscale Collection Pack introduces upscaled cardboard, stickers, newspapers, carpets, trees, vegetation, wood textures, and more. The pack upscales textures that are not improved by the Surfaces pack, which was released last year. The Cyberpunk 2077 Upscale Collection Pack can be downloaded from Nexus Mods. Despite launching in a rough state, Cyberpunk 2077 has gone on to become a great success, selling 20 million copies as of September 2022, also thanks to the successful release of the Edgerunners show. And the future is looking bright for the game developed by CD Projekt Red, as Cyberpunk 2077 will get more improvements in the future as well as the Phantom Liberty expansion, which will add a new Night City district and more. Cyberpunk 2077 is now available on PC, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Xbox One worldwide. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world, action-adventure RPG set in the megalopolis of Night City, where you play as a cyberpunk mercenary wrapped up in a do-or-die fight for survival. Improved and featuring all-new free additional content, customize your character and playstyle as you take on jobs, build a reputation, and unlock upgrades. The relationships you forge and the choices you make will shape the story and the world around you. Legends are made here. What will yours be? Create your own cyberpunk. Become an urban outlaw equipped with cybernetic enhancements and build your legend on the streets of Night City. Explore the city of the future. Night City is packed to the brim with things to do, places to see, and people to meet. And it's up to you where to go, when to go, and how to get there. Storyline. Cyberpunk 2077 is a sci-fi action RPG based in a dystopian Northern California and revolves around a large city that is called Night City. The city is filled with large-scale corporations and is ruled by capitalism, with technology invading all forms of everyday life. You play as the main character, called V, who has to gain street cred, while at the same time enhancing his weapons and cybernetics to lead a revolution against the corrupt corporations. Throughout the game, V is guided by Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves, the original rocker boy, who led a similar revolution in the early 21st century. You have to get from the bottom of the city and rise up to the top, influencing others to rise up. He has to go through all of the 6 districts of Night City, City Center, Watson, Westbrook, Haywood, Pacifica, and Santo Domingo, to complete missions and take control. Apart from all of this, V also has to take on gangs that fill up Night City. The end goal is to burn down Night City with Johnny. All that is keeping V alive is this chip of immortality that he steals in the beginning of the game. Now set storyline. One of the reasons the game took so long to release is the number of choices it has. You can create your own customized V with different looks, cyberware, skills, and perks. It can be a woman or a man, with different bodies, hairstyle, shoes, and more. You can also choose a backstory for the character. Whether you want to make him a nomad, corporate, or a street kid. The backstory you choose will help you get ahead and proceed in a certain style for the game. As a nomad, you will start in the Badlands, who later ventures into Night City after his family is reduced to pieces. A street kid is a citizen of Night City, running foul of Night City police. As a corporate, you will work in the Arasaka Corporation as a counterintelligence agent. CD Projekt Red's long-awaited open-world role-playing game Cyberpunk 2077, set in the near-future dystopian Night City and featuring Keanu Reeves, was first announced to be in development in 2012. 8 years later, the game will finally be released. The game is based on the Cyberpunk tabletop role-playing series authored by Mike Pondsmith, who also served as a consultant on Cyberpunk 2077. It's been the object of great anticipation from fans, particularly those who loved CD Projekt Red's The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt, a 2015 fantasy role-playing game that received widespread critical acclaim. But as the hype has mounted for Cyberpunk 2077, so too has skepticism and concern about the game and its development. CD Projekt Red has faced criticism for some of the marketing decisions surrounding Cyberpunk 2077, such as the usage of a hypersexualized trans model in a promotional poster. The company has also faced serious scrutiny of its work practices, particularly with regard to crunch, a common games industry practice that refers to long hours of overtime lasting weeks or months.